Today's review is the DC Comics Multiverse Justice League The Flash. Here's a front view of the packaging, a side view of the Flash, and here's the back. The Flash is figure number 3 in the wave. Each figure comes with a collect and connect piece for building Steppenwolf. Let's open them up and I'll be right back. Before we go over the figure, just wanted to bring up that this comes with the left leg of Steppenwolf. Right off the bat, I noticed a huge difference with this figure compared to the other multiverse figures in the Justice League wave. And right off the bat, what I noticed is the articulation, but I'll go over that in a minute. In terms of likeness to the actor Ezra Miller, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. It does have a good likeness to him. It's actually pretty good, although you don't see the whole head, but just by the features of the lower part of the face and the eyes, it does look like the the actor that plays the Flash in Justice League. The overall costume of the figure and what we've seen so far from the movie, I would say it's pretty accurate. I recall in the trailers the Flash looked really high tech compared to the original Flash in the TV series. This is a huge difference, and some people may like it, some people may not. But I do dig the new design of the Flash. I mean, you can't constantly reuse the same old costume, so we need to see something different. I do like how there's so many bits and pieces in the costume that makes them look really stand out and flashy. So one of the parts I like most, of course, is the bolt symbol in the middle of his chest. Really cool sculpt there and paint. He also has this strange white looking wire that's wrapped around all over his body. That does kind of look weird in the figure, as if they just threw paint on his body like icing. I do like the sculpt. It's not like a flat piece of costume on the figure. There's actually textures going around the body, and you could see the subtle differences between each part of it. So definitely like the sculpt work here. Definitely like the design of the shoes that represents the Flash. Has that all over his body, his arm, his legs, his feet, and of course up to his ears and chest. In terms of articulation, his head is on a slight ball joint. It doesn't exactly move too well, and it is a little stiff, but it does do the job. At the shoulder is a ball joint, so you could bend and rotate. At the upper arm is a rotation. At the elbow is a single hinge. Yeah, it looks like it's a single hinge bend and a rotation. At the hand is a rotation. At the waist there's a slight ab crunch. I'm not actually sure why there's even an ab crunch, because it's so tight. There's very little degree of movement on the ab crunch. At the waist is a 360 swivel. At the leg is, I guess you can call it a ball joint. You could bend and rotate. At the upper leg is a rotation. At the knee, here's something new. It's a double hinge. This is actually surprising because most multiverse figures do not have double hinge knees or elbows, but this is a huge improvement. At the foot is a bend. In articulation, it almost represents a Marvel Legends figure, because they do have on the lower part of the body for the legs, it pretty much resembles a Marvel Legends design and articulation for the legs. Overall, I do like this figure. It has great paintwork, great sculpt, improved articulation, and very good posability for a multiverse figure. It's one of the more anticipated figures in the Justice League wave. Go out and get it, and I highly recommend it. If you liked my review, give a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel Rockstick, and I'm gonna have more reviews. Have a good day.